All right, let's do this. So just like yesterday, the day before, we're going to do a fact family. So they look like this. So I have more dominoes. I'm just going to pick one kind of randomly. And this seems like I have this one. So just go ahead and count and see how much this one is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we know 7 is going to be one of our numbers. And then we have 1, 2, which is going to be another one of our numbers. So we have our bottom two numbers as 7 and 2. And remember, to get that top number, we're just going to add this one and this one together. So if we just counted that this was 7, it's going to be 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we know that 9 is going to be our big number. Just like that, we have all the answers that we'll need so far. Let's go ahead and try to make the first equation. So remember, when we have addition, the biggest number is always going to go at the end. So we know that it's going to equal 9, no matter what we put here or here. So if we did 7 plus 2, it's going to equal 9. And we're going to use that big word called commutative, where it just means we're going to switch this one and this one. So instead of the 7 going first, we're going to put 2 plus 7 equals 9. Just like that. And then when we do our subtraction, the biggest number is actually going to go first this time, because you can't take away 9 from the number 2. Yeah, it would give us something silly like a negative number. So we want to make sure we're always putting that 9 first. So, and we could just pick any of them. So let's do 9 minus 2 this time. So remember, when we talked about fact families, all of our fact families are going to be within the answer. So whichever one we use, we used 9 and 2. So it leaves us with, our answer is going to be 7. All of our answers are given to us at the beginning. So that way we really don't have to do any additional addition. So now we're going to do, the 9 is going to go first again. And we're essentially just going to switch the last 2 for fact families. So it'd be 9 plus 7 would equal 9 plus 7 equals 2. And it would look something like this. And that is our completed fact family. It's pretty cool once you get to know it. You can do all that addition in a matter of seconds. All right. Let's do another one. Let's do this one. I know, lots of dots. Let's go ahead and count the top one so we know our first one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 is our first number, and then it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is our other bottom number. So now we have 9 and 6 as our bottom numbers. So let's go ahead and add those together so that way we can get our biggest number, which goes on top. So let's go ahead and count them all together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So our big number is going to be 15 this time. So we have 9, 6, and 15. Go ahead and do an addition problem with that one. So we know the biggest number goes at the very end, so the 15 is going to go here. With addition, we wouldn't put it here, otherwise it wouldn't be our fact family then. Let's try 9 plus 6, and we know that 9 plus 6 is going to equal that big number, and that number being 15. And then we're just going to flip these two. So instead of the 9 going first, this time we're actually going to put 6 first. So 6 plus 9 would equal the only number it can equal, 15. Because we know that 9 plus 6 and 6 plus 9 is the same math equation, just flipped around. So that is our addition. Let's go ahead and on with the subtraction. We talked about how we cannot take 15 away from 6, right? Yeah, so we know that 15 has to go first. So that way we're not getting any wacky numbers. So let's do 15 minus 6. I know this looks a little hard, but it's actually not, because like I said, all of our answers are in this triangle. So if we already used 15 and we already used 6, we know the answer is 9. It's pretty cool that all of our answers are right here where we can see them. And then we know that 15 is going to go first once again because it's the biggest number. And then we're actually just going to flip these. So we know that 15 minus 9 would equal 6, because this is what I told us. We use 15, we use 9, and it has to equal the other corner in the triangle. And that is our completed fact family.